How's my little ray of sunshine? Tea's made.
What are you doing up at this hour, anyway?
Holiday Village. I've got to open the shop.
I thought guests weren't coming till later.
They're not, but I've still got to be there to get ready for when they arrive.
I'm not sure I approve of you working for Frank Tate.
Oh, Michael, it's too early to argue. Oh, it's like living with a zombie. You're always knackered, and when you're not knackered, you're asleep.
Well, it's not surprising the hours I work. It's not as bad as Mark, though. I don't know what's got into him.
No, neither do I.
Still, I prefer it to him bopping the night away.
Yeah, me too. Look, I better get off. Oh, dead romantic. The big day, huh?
Don't come any bigger.
It's gonna be great.
I hope so.
Self-doubt? That's not like you, my love.
Under this tough exterior, I'm as soft as pudding.
Not always, I'm glad to say.
Any sign of Joe yet? I've got a couple of jobs I want.
Frank, it's not even 7:30.
There's a lot to do.
Take it easy, love. I know you're anxious, but at this rate, you'll have burnt yourself out by lunchtime.
Come on, Michael, I've told you I want to get straight on dipping these sheep.
I thought you wanted me to clear out the barn.
I do, after we've dipped the sheep.
Oh, right.
You all right, Michael?
Me, yeah, I'm fine. Better still if there were 25 hours in a day.
Come on, you two. We haven't got time to stand about.
Nick, run up to the holiday village, will you? Make sure everything's looking okay.
Frank? The hedges?
Yeah, nice job. Pity you took so long to do them. Well, go on, get cracking.
Directions to the holiday camp.
And what did you tell him?
Give him a shortcut via Connalton and Skipdale.
Jack, you are childish sometimes.
Nah, I'm only joking. I was tempted, mind you. Still, we managed to hold him up for 10 minutes. That's something. Leisure giving way to farming.
Like sail giving way to steam?
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't stop it, though, did it? Come on. Don't think you're pushing Michael too hard, do you?
Hey? Oh, he's fine. He's young and fit. That's what they're for at his age, to be worked hard.
Look at them. Nearest I've ever seen to a traffic jam in these parts.
Yeah, driving far too fast for these roads. It'll never be the same again, Sarah.
Come on, trot on. Morning. Frank hasn't got you welcoming the holiday makers.
Oh, I was up there earlier.
Come on.
But I was planning on cutting the hedges at home farm today, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Only I don't need to do it now, because somebody's already done it.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Come on, trot on.
No, it's
Come
not
on.
all right, Kathy. Whoever's done it must be cack-handy, because it looks like they've been chewed.
Oh.
So, who did it then?
What makes you think I know? Come on,
I
trot on.
just thought you might know, that's all.
Maybe someone was trying to do you a favour, Nick.
Look, I don't need any favours. I'm not useless, you know. Do you know, I wish people would just leave me alone and let me get on with my life.
Come on.
And my job.
Let's have a look at you. My, what a bobby dazzler. What time's his lesson?
Not till 2 o'clock, but he insisted on getting togged up now.
Can I go and see the ponies?
Only if you're careful going over the fields.
Thank you.
They grow up quickly, don't they? Riding lessons already.
Oh, never too young, Annie.
No, it's a perfect age.
You're busy?
Just writing to some friends I met in Spain. Surprising, really, making new friends at my time of life.
So just follow the road round to the right.
There's a shop, too, over there, OK? Had fun, and if you want to know anything else, ask Mr. Sutton.
Yeah, I'm the estate manager. Any problems, come to me.
Right, thank you. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Still a few people haven't booked in yet. Probably stopped off at the pub if I know the press.
Yeah. Well, I better go and see how Rachel's coping with the shop.
You could have a word with the sightseers.
Sightseers? All right, what are you two up to?
We're just seeing what's going off.
You know what's going on? The holiday park's open.
Ah, right, can he say it is now?
Yeah. It's not a zoo, so,
All right, Joe, we're just trying to be interest, that's all. It's all going to be different, innit? With all these holiday makers.
It certainly is. In fact, there could be a big crowd in the Woolpack at lunchtime. You don't want to be last in the queue, do you?
I was beginning to think you'd gone off me.
Don't be daft.
Well, I've hardly seen anything of you lately.
Well, I've been busy. I'm working days at the Woolpack now, you know.
I heard. You look really tired.
Yeah, I am a bit.
Take some time off then.
I can't.
Why not?
I need the money.
Oh, you can't need it that badly.
I wish.
What's the matter?
Well, you might as well know. I've got a phone bill to pay.
Is that all?
Is that all? I wish it was.
What is it then? What's the problem?
It's £457.
What?
And 98 pence.
Hi, Nick. How are things?
Fine. Look, Frank, about the hedges.
They look great. I've already told you.
But the point is, I didn't do them. Somebody else has done them. Someone who reckons I can't look after Alice and do my job at the same time.
Are you telling me that some good Samaritan has done them without telling you? God, I wish I had friends like that.
I want to know who it was.
But I saw you do them.
No, you didn't.
Kim and I, you were behind the hedge and... Ah.
What?
I called out and you answered. I thought there was something wrong with your voice.
Well, there would have been something wrong with my voice because it wasn't me.
Look, Nick, does it matter? They're done, that's the main thing.
But Frank, they've been butchered.
Oh, come on, Nick, they're not that bad. Obviously, it was someone trying to help.
Look, I don't need help from anybody else. And I can do my own job, thanks.
You mug. Those chat lines are just a rip-off.
It wasn't just me. Gary and Dan won it all out too, you know.
Well, then they should pay for their share.
And they have done. As much money as they've got. Came to a grand total of 76 quid.
It's not much.
I'm trying to persuade Rachel to buy my half of the car. I'm going to sell my mountain bike, and Michael's bought my Walkman for 15 quid.
Well, at least that's something.
Yeah, but it's still not enough, is it?
There must be something else you could do.
Well, have you got any money I could borrow? I'd pay you back.
I haven't got any money.
What about your mum and dad? Couldn't you borrow some off them?
How?
Well, I don't know. Tell them there's a school trip that you want to go on or something.
And what happens when I don't go anywhere?
You could spend the week with me.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, I know. Melanie, what am I going to do? Where am I going to get the money from? Joe's going to kill me when he finds out.
Get off your beaten track, aren't you, Jack?
Well, I've just dropped Robert and Sarah off. Kathy's teaching him to ride.
So what do you think of the place?
Is that right?
Even better when it's finished. There'll be a pool, playgrounds, twice the number of cabins.
Twice the number of holiday makers?
Eventually, yes.
And you wonder why I don't approve.
Frankly, I can live without it one way or the other.
Oh, quite. I mean, why let a little thing like someone's way of life stand in the way of your plans?
I never put you down as selfish, Jack. You want to keep it all to yourself, don't you? This precious way of life of yours. Why shouldn't people come and enjoy the Dales?
Because they're not coming to the Dales. They're coming to your camp. to your swimming pool, your playground, your shop.
We're just providing decent facilities.
Well, they're supposed to be here for the countryside. If they want to swim, they should go and swim in a tarn.
Rubbish. One swimming pool isn't going to change the Dales.
Look, this holiday camp could be anywhere. It's like one of those shopping centres. They all look the same, and it'll ruin the countryside like the shopping centres have ruined the towns. Oh, but you'll be all right, Frank. You'll make your money.
Come on, Treacle. Come on, then. You all right there, Robert?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Now then, you got hold of the reins?
Yep.
Good. Good, that's it. Come on. Hey, get your hands on the reins. Now then, can you keep your elbows tucked in? And your back straight?
I'd say we're looking at a future equestrian champion. He's taken to it like the proverbial duck. Oh, a natural. I watch it, Kathy. He'll be after your job. Don't get cocky, Robert.
What job? Robert's my only customer so far.
Don't complain. Just you wait till the holiday season gets going properly.
Come on, Treacle.
Fancy a look at the holiday village?
Yeah, why not? Not much use here at the moment.
Come on, I think you'll be impressed.
Right, are you ready for a trot? Yep. You ready? Come on then, kick him on. Kick him on, that's it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you.
Another sightseer.
I beg your pardon?
Funny how many people have found an excuse to be just passing today, eh, Joe?
Yeah.
A legitimate reason. I just wondered if you display this in the shop for me.
Don't see why not.
Although the way my phone's been ringing all morning, I think your happy campers have found me already. The restaurant's full tonight.
There we are, Joe. Immediate benefit to the community.
You don't have to convince me, Frank.
Well, I wish you'd tell that pig-headed brother of yours.
Oh, I must congratulate you, really. You've done a wonderful job here, getting it all ready in the time.
Very nice of you to say so.
Well, credit where it's due, Joe. And it's all very smart, in marked contrast to the village at present. Those roadworks are a disgrace.
Exactly what I've been saying, Alan.
Yeah, we really ought to instill in Beckendale a sense of pride of appearance. I think that best-kept village scheme is a very good one.
Here we are, Joe. What did I say?
That would be of benefit to your campers, you know.
Undoubtedly.
And with somebody like yourself in charge of the scheme, I think we could expect some action.
Ah, well, whilst I'm behind you 100% with the idea, I'm afraid I can't get actively involved. Far too much on my plate at the moment.
Oh, well, I'll just leave it with you. I must be off.
Wrong door, Alan.
Right, I'll just go and scrape a few spuds for your happy campers.
You do that, Alan.
No, I'm sorry, we're full tonight. Well, we might be able to do something at the bar. Okay, see you later. Right, who's next?
I've opened my bank account. I settled on that when it ends.
Oh, don't start all that again, man.
No, listen, they were that pleased to have my money, they wanted to give me a credit card.
What do you want with a credit card?
Yeah, all they ever buy is beer.
It's a mark of my new status.
What new status?
As a member of financial community.
I must say, that new holiday village is coming on a treat.
Oh, you've been up there, have you?
Yeah, just to spread the word about the Woolpack among campers.
Well, it certainly works. I've never seen it so busy on a Thursday.
Mark, can you do this evening?
This is night off.
Yeah. Well, we are rather rushed. There is an extra £5 in it for you.
You're all right, then. 376.
What?
No, nothing.
Mr. Turner, letter for you to sign.
Elizabeth, I don't suppose there's any hope of you helping out tonight, is there?
No, sorry.
It's just that ever since this holiday village opened, the bookings have gone through the roof.
I'm busy, I'm afraid.
Eric Pollard, I suppose?
Mr. Thomond, you want details of my bank account now?
No rush, sir. Be another fortnight before you get any money.
Now do you see why I need a credit card?
We never thought we'd get it ready on time. Quite impressive, huh?
Yeah. I just hope...
What?
Well, I still agree with Jack, really. I just hope it doesn't spoil Beckendale.
We'll make sure it doesn't. I live here too.
Yeah, I know. There'll just be so many holidaymakers, they can't help but change things.
Maybe.
Yes, we'll have twice the number of cabins, of course, that we have now. And a play area for the children. Gentlemen, let me introduce you to my wife. Kim Tate, Tony Partridge,
How do you do?
Des Scott,
Hello.
and this is Sarah Connolly, one of our local farmers.
Look, I'd best be off. Kathy will be wondering where I am.
Sure.
Okay.
These gentlemen are from the North Yorks Clarion. I'm showing them around.
Have you seen the shop yet?
Frank.
What?
I'm sure they'd rather wander around on their own.
Oh, I'm sure all the information's in your press pack.
Calm down.
A bit too eager.
Just a bit.
I just want to make sure they see everything.
They will. You don't want to make a nuisance of yourself.
Fair enough.
Look, come and have a look at the ponies. That'll calm you down a bit.
Okay. I'll just make sure they see the site for the swimming pool.
Frank?
Not again, Charlie.
I think perhaps it's time to have a look at the market books.
Well, be my guest, old boy. Which ones do you want first?
No, you misunderstand me. I'm talking about a full audit.
Well, you tried that last year, remember, Charlie? You didn't find anything then.
I'm thinking about a retrospective one. Say the last 5 years.
Fine. No problem.
Sure?
I can think of better ways to spend the poll tax, Charlie, believe me.
You never know what we may find when we start looking.
Well, I'm not worried. Look away.
Thin-handed wedges, this. Come somewhere you'll not be able to move in here.
Mark, there's some people serving out yesterday.
And there's only Turner going to be profiting.
Oh, you never know. Might need some extra help up there. I wouldn't mind a job.
When you've got a minute, please, Karen.
What do you want, Chris?
2 pints of bitter, please.
Coming right up.
Shouldn't be too long, you know. Don't Kathy's substance one.
About this best kept village competition, Mr. Turner.
Yeah? We've been thinking.
Oh, careful.
We think it wants expanding.
How?
Well, why stop at village? We could have an award for best kept pet.
Or best kept inhabitant.
Oh, very funny.
No, seriously, we have been thinking of entering best landlord competition.
Oh, I see.
Well, I've got a surefire winner here in Emmerdale, haven't we?
Well, one does one's best.
I mean, really Shuttleworth would win it hands down.
Well done. I can't think of anything.
He's shoveling there, you see. You see him at the back shoveling. Yeah. He was...
Knock, knock. Hi.
Hiya.
Now then, Bubby, you going to say hello to your Uncle Archie?
Yes. Look what I've got for your daddy. Oh. Cheers. Some fish and chips. What for? Tea. Archie, if I'd have wanted fish and chips, I could have gone and got them myself.
You can't, can you? Not if you're stuck inside with Alice.
But then I'd have done without.
Well, stupid.
Look, Archie, please, I don't need you to do this for me.
What? I fancied a few fish and chips. I thought you might and all. What's wrong with bringing a few chips round for a mate?
Because I've known you for 10 years now, and suddenly you're concerned about what I'm eating.
Go without them.
Do you know anything about Frank Tate's hedges?
The tall green things?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Did you cut them?
Me?
Elizabeth,
So you are here.
what do you do? Oh, sorry.
I've been trying to ring for ages. Oh, look, no wonder.
Had to take it off the hook. I needed to concentrate. Had a visit from Emmerdale earlier, threatening me with an audit.
There's nothing wrong with the books, is there?
Well, nothing major, probably. But I have to be sure.
You were supposed to collect me.
And I can't leave this. I told you could make trouble.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry. I have to do this.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
I really am very sorry.
Yes. You keep saying that.
This is the future of Beckendale we're looking at.
Yeah, and it's all your old man's fault.
Another beer?
Don't think we've got time. Dinner will be ready.
Of course we have drinking.
Mind your backs, please.
Cheers.
Well.
If you haven't come in for a quiet drink.
Mr. Turner,
Yes, Elizabeth.
did you still want some help?
Oh, I certainly do. That's jolly decent of you. Eric stood you up, has he?
Do you want some help or don't you?
Yes, right there.
Bitter? No, we really should be getting back. We're late now.
She won't mind.
Between the Royal Navy and Icelandic gunboats, Britain lost. Much of the world's biggest fishing fleet was consigned to the scrapyard.
Gone off all right?
The remains of that fleet could be allowed back into the Arctic under a deal being negotiated by the EEC. It would give Humberside's fishermen access to valuable new catches.
I'm still waiting.
Many are struggling to survive.
What for?
Did you cut the hedges?
Oh, for crying out loud, Nick. Yes, all right, it was me. I heard you were struggling. I didn't want you to get into trouble with Frank, so I nipped up there.
Right, well, Archie, next time, will you kindly mind your own business?
That's nice, isn't it?
It has got nothing to do with you, apart from the fact that you hacked them about.
Well, I thought they looked all right.
And what do you reckon Frank Tate would have said if he'd have seen you?
Probably understood.
Can't you see how this looks? It looks like I can't cope, Archie. It looks like I can't bring up Alice and do my job at the same time. Can't you see that?
Well, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, well, next time, don't. And kindly tell all those other interfering busybodies just to mind their own business. I can manage. All right.